Warm greetings from the high 10. It is Everyday Shenanigans on this Friday, February 28th, 2020. I will be bringing you said information pertaining to the missing child out of Sullivan County, baby girl Evelyn Mae Boswell. I will be bringing to you two said information, two different storylines, and the various news sources. There will be 3 news sources for the said information, and I will give you each source as I bring you the storyline. The first storyline is pertaining to a sighting of Miss Evelyn Mae Boswell a few weeks ago, and that said information is brought to you by WXII-12 NBC News. Tip: missing Tennessee toddler spotted at Yadkinville KFC restaurant. Police reviewing surveillance video. Updated at 9:04 this morning. Yadkinville police officers confirmed they are viewing a tip that a missing toddler from Tennessee could have been in the area. Chief Don Pardue said Friday that the tip came in Thursday morning. The tip came from an employee, Ashley Hutchins, at the KFC restaurant on South State Street. Pardue confirms the tip, said Evelyn Boswell, 15 months old, was spotted with her grandmother, Angela Boswell, and Boswell's boyfriend, William McLeod, around 2 or 3 weeks ago. Angela and McLeod have since been arrested and waived their right to extradition. The mother of the missing toddler was also arrested. Maggie Boswell was charged with 1 count. False reports. Well, I first recognized the boyfriend. I have tattoos, so I look at everybody's tattoos and face face features and stuff, Hutchins told CNN affiliate WJHL. I'm really good at remembering people's faces. I remember the tattoo on his neck. It was like words or something, and then I remember the cross on his face. Hutchins said she was working the front counter at KFC restaurant. She says she recalls giving Evelyn applesauce and that the child looked happy and comfortable that day. She had 1 shoe on, 1 shoe off. Shoes were white and pink. That was basically it. Just a beautiful smile, beautiful eyes, and blonde hair, as you could tell, Hutchins said. Hutchins said she believes the 3 came in around lunchtime in a silver car. Hutchins says the adults didn't order food for the child, and they paid with cash. Hutchins says she felt something was out of the ordinary. Oh, mercy. I guess so. They didn't order her any food. Well, I called TBI, Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, on Tuesday and told them about it and everything like that. I guess they called my general manager and talked to him as well about, coming, sitting down, watching the film and stuff, Hutchins said. A search of a pond in Wilkes County for any sign of Evelyn turned out inconclusive on Wednesday. That said information is WXII-12 Winston-Salem. Said news now is by WHL, Channel 11 News. Deputies FBI have searched a trailer park off of Sugar Hollow Road near Boone Lake before 12:30 today. This was a planned search in connection with finding Evelyn Mae Boswell. The trailer park shows that it belongs to Tommy Boswell Jr. as the owner through online tax records. And he is the brother of Megan Boswell. And this trailer park is at Lakeshore RV Park. To coincide with that said information from News 11 is the next source, WVLT-8, which was confirmed an hour ago. Agents were on site at that said trailer home at the Lakeshore RV Park. And at this said home, evidence was taken from underneath the house. A witness says that not much was taken from inside the house, and the agents took a brown paper bag with something inside from underneath the trailer. And this said commentary comes from a Mr. Zachary Warfield. He says Megan and Evelyn lived at this trailer quite a while. The mobile home park is located near Sugar Hollow Road and Buffalo Road. TBI were there on site to execute a search warrant at that said home. At 4 p.m., February 28th, TBI has accumulated over 750 tips about Evelyn Mae Boswell, but there have been no sightings of the child. It is almost 14 till 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, not quite an hour ago, that they got 750 tips pertaining to this baby. As you see, no leads in the case as far as where she can be located, where she can be found. FBI were at the scene searching a home at this Lakeshore RV park. The home belongs to Tommy Boswell Jr., the brother of Megan Maggie Boswell. And a witness says they brought out a brown paper bag from underneath the trailer. They got something from underneath the trailer and were also digging up soft dirt, soft ground near the mobile home. Now, what do they have in that bag? I do not know. That information was not disclosed. Please verify the said information that I've given to you and the sources. So right now, the current and latest update pertaining to Evelyn Mae Boswell is a sighting a couple of weeks ago at a KFC in this small town. None of this is making any sense. And why didn't they buy food for the baby? The young lady says she gave her applesauce, but she did not get a child's meal, which is weird to me because at one, she definitely would have some sort of an appetite to eat whole food. So why didn't these two jokers buy the baby food? And is this account accurate of Angela Boswell and William McLeod being in this said KFC with this infant child? I don't know. So much has happened and transpired in the past week. I've never made this many videos pertaining to any case since I've been on the tube. And I think it's sad to have to, every few minutes to an hour, you're jumping on, making a video about a case, but yet, no baby. But as I state, this is the latest update. A couple weeks ago, allegedly, Angela Boswell and Mr. McLeod were seen with the child. She remembers seeing his tattoos because she likes tattoos. One of you commenters said, how would she know he came in a silver car? How would she remember that? Well, like I told people, small town, people remember things. They focus on things because they don't have anything to do, anything to focus on. And people remember people. You mean, how many people you think actually live in that town? Probably not that many. So you would remember somebody that came in that you've never seen before, and they're walking in there with a tattoo on their face and neck. She remembered the child had one shoe on, one shoe off. She didn't get a child's meal, which I find interesting. It's going to starve the baby, I guess. I'm so sick of these jokers, I don't know what to do. But that is the said information. Megan Boswell brother's trailer being searched, where she resided once with her child. Something was pulled from underneath the trailer, put in a brown bag by agents. And the last sighting was a couple weeks in, I believe that was North Carolina. I don't know how far that town is from Wilkes County. I didn't check before I got on. Maybe next video I'll let you all know. That's the said information pertaining to Evelyn Mae Boswell. Still missing, still active Amber Alert. No sightings of the child. Also, as I mentioned in the video, the sheriff cannot confirm or deny Megan Boswell as being a mother-to-be. I could really care less because I don't believe anything that comes out of her mouth. I think anything she says is a bold-faced lie, and I think her mentioning she was pregnant to the news via Facebook was just an act of getting attention because the spotlight is now on her pertaining to her having a missing child. So this is the 5 minutes of fame she has so longed for in her desperate and pathetic life. Many people have had terrible lives and have turned out to be have done pretty well for themselves, have turned out to be good and decent citizens. And as I stated in my previous video, Megan Boswell didn't have a chance, and nor did Evelyn Boswell, from the update I brought you from the parents' history of domestic violence over the years. Naturally, Miss Megan could have chosen a different way of life. She could have attended school. Allegedly, that's what's on her Facebook page. But we've heard no mention of her being currently enrolled in a school, nor have I heard of her having a current job. What happened to the red automobile that she allegedly had and was allegedly posted up for sale? You've heard no mention of that. All we've been hearing about is a damn 2007 BMW, the infamous BMW. Hell, the car should be able to talk by now. Pretend we're the Jetsons, okay? I'm over these people. All the shenanigans. That's the said information, you guys. When I get another update pertaining to Evelyn Mae Boswell and her parents, grandparents, anything of relevance, I will surely bring it to you. And if you know of anything, please refrain from posting to Facebook and give the said information to Sullivan County Sheriff's Department, FBI, and or TBI. That is the place for any information pertaining to this missing child. Please do so. Thanks a lot. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for joining me on this Friday. You all have a blessed, safe weekend. Please stay warm out there. Be mindful of the little ones and the children. And remember, prayers for Evelyn Mae Boswell. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.